Now we have Tony Rebel on the line.
Yes.
Welcome, Tony Rebel. How you doing today?
I'm good to know.
Yes, and it's good to know, and it's good to know that Rebel Salute, and that's what we are talking about today. Rebel Salute, which is January 16th and 17th in Priory St. Anne.
Richmond Estate, St. Anne, Priory.
Priory, that's good. Now, tell us now. I realized last year, and let me jump into it because our hot topic is looking at our local industry, entertainment industry, trying to match up with our local counterparts, right? Global counterparts. I realized that last year you introduced camping, and this is something that persons who might be on the European scene would be used to, with like a Rotterdam. Now, tell us why did you go that route last year? Because I was fascinated with that feature last year.
Well, remember, apart from being a promoter as Patrick Barrett, I am also Tony Rebel, who actually perform all over the world. And I have gone to places where camping has been the main feature for places for people to stay. And I remember one time I was in Holland, I think, Holland, doing a show called Sundance. And just for the campers alone, they had a show, Buju Banton, Anthony B, and Queen Africa. That is to show how much things like that is awesome and how people deal with that. So I think that catering for the lovers of reggae and so many international people coming to Jamaica, it would be one of that feature that we would present to them, because I'm sure that they will be grateful for that. That is one of the main reasons.
Okay, well, that's very good, and it's a feature that I like, even though I'm not a taker of it. Okay, now the other thing now is that tell us what can we expect from this 2-day reggae festival? No meat, no alcohol. Tell us what we can expect.
Well, what we can expect is a filling of your musical greed with musical entertainment. I don't know. Let me rephrase. Those who have musical need or musical greed, you can get your satisfaction at Rebel Salute. Because Rebel Salute will present to you the authentic Jamaican reggae to you. And that is what people all over the world gravitates to. And that is what you'll get. And you'll also get a wide array of crafts, and the cuisine is second to none, because we also present the indigenous food from Jamaica, Papa.
That is true, right? And I must say, I am a supporter of Rebel Salute. I come there, right? And especially now that it is in St. Anne for the past 2 years, I've been supporting it. Now,
nice, good. You never know.
Yes, man. Yeah, man. Because right now we all try to fight so if we stay down in a St. Anne, right? Yeah, man. Right? So
that nice one.
Yeah, but I can tell you what, I can give you one feedback that somebody said to me last year on the Saturday, was that they were not able to make it on the Friday. The show named Rebel Salute. But you do not perform every night. You only perform the first night, and the Saturday nobody no see you, and it's Rebel Salute them come.
True.
So tell us.
Yeah, man, the fans them cuss me out all the time.
No,
so either go too short, or just the other day Richie from Third World was saying, Tony, you're the host. You're supposed to perform on Friday and Saturday, but you have other areas that you really have to take care of so that the show can be one that is enjoyable for the patrons, and therefore it requires my presence and a duty from me off stage, and I make sure that I do that. Last night I was watching some snippets of it on television that happened 2 years ago and last year, and I was shocked. I am seeing some things and some people I never know what Rebel Salute. It's funny.
No.
But yeah, it happened. I'll try my best though to let my fans see me on Saturday.
Okay, now the other thing is that at Rebel Salute, I realize that you have Third World on, right? Is there going to be a tribute to Bunny Ruggs or something like that?
Because, because Third World is a group that came out of Inner Circle. You know, most of the members used to play with Inner Circle and then formed Third World. So they're all friends, you know, even though it's two different entities. So at Rebel Salute, they'll be having the Third World Cafe, which will have, you know, memorabilia from both Third World and Inner Circle. And yeah, they're both going to do special tributes to their lead singers who have passed. Okay. More so Jacob Miller, because a lot of the youths might hear some Jacob Miller song and don't even know who that was, you know what I mean, because he has gone so long. Not even me, never behold Jacob Miller. Because when he died, I was in country, and, you know what I mean, he was in Kingston, even though I hear that he's from Manchester like myself. But yeah, it will be very educational, because people will be entertained and will be educated at the same time who Jacob Miller was and is.
Okay, now we have 1 minute, and what we are going to allow you to do is to tell those who are listening, our listeners, what can we expect from Rebel Salute. Tell us what you want to tell us. Tell us what the media isn't even telling us about Rebel Salute this year.
Let me use up the minute wisely. Well, Rebel Salute will be on January 16th and 17th. That is next week. It's a day after my Earth Day. For lots of information, you can check www.rebelsalutejamaica.com. That's rebelsalutejamaica.com. You can like us on Facebook. You can follow us on Twitter. You can connect us with Instagram. However, on Friday, and Saturday, if you are not anywhere near, you can also stream it, because we will be streaming live at Rebel Salute. Go to rebelsalutejamaica.com and you'll get all the information. When you come to Rebel Salute this time, you will have your free Wi-Fi courtesy of Flow, because we're flowing with them. Friday night, I see Taros Riley, I see Tony Rebel, I see Etana, I see Junior Kelly, I see Capleton, I see Bugle, I see Alba Rosie, I see Third World, I see Israel Vibration, I see Jesse Royal, I see Kabaka Pyramid, I see Ibamar, I see Alan. Yes, he will be there also. I see Nesbeth, I see Kanine. Yes, Friday night look like it will be seriously great. And I look on Saturday night, I see Luciana, I see Queen Africa, I see Coco T, I see Leroy Don Smart, I see Sizzla Colanja, I see Freddie McGregor, I see Esco Levi, I see Papa Levi, I see Fansan Mosa, I see Richie Spice, I see Proddy, I see Daviana, and I see Inner Circle, and I also see Raising Fire, Sugar, and more. It's only $3,000 to get to Rebel Salute. That's what it was last year, and we haven't changed that. And yes, come forward, come early. There are some wonderful artists that you don't want to miss. We also see from Ghana, Dr. Nailante, who is in town and will be there. So make it a day and make it early.
Thank you, Tony Rebel, in such a busy period, for making yourself available to the entertainment trail for this interview. And we wish you all the best, and of course we'll be there. We'll be there. Okay?
All of the
entertainment trail crew. God bless.
Aye, man. Blessed love.
Yeah.